What's up, Sway Finesse Lifestyle? Back with another one, all right? And today, I want to talk about a topic that I actually love to talk about, all right? How do you get good at game fast? Now, I'm gonna try to make this video as condensed as I can. When you first start off in game pickup and success with women, it's three main phases, all right? There's the beginner, hard case newbie, there's intermediate, and then there's advanced. Now, when you first get into it, you blast past that beginner stage very quickly, and you get into the intermediate phase. Now, the problem is most guys get stuck in that intermediate phase because either they get complacent or they're not putting in enough work, all right? And they get stuck right there. And basically, intermediate is not bad, but it's not good, all right? When you're intermediate, you can go out and get girls, get numbers, get day twos, get lays, but it's very inconsistent. Some days you go out and you do tremendous. Some days you go out and you like, what the fuck happened? I can't do this anymore, all right? So you want to get past that stage as quick as possible. And with these three keys that I'm gonna give you today, you will be able to do that very quickly, all right? It's something I use in my game, and everything that I put out on this channel, everything that I put out and all the value that I give is something that I use directly. It's not from a book, it's not from someone else, it's not from an online seminar. It's what I use, it's from my references, it's from my experience, all right? And let's get into it. The first key is you have to be going out. You can't be sitting behind a computer screen watching Finesse Lifestyle, but continue to watch, but make sure you're going out more than you're watching, all right? You can't learn it in a book. You can't learn it from someone else. You can't live vicariously through someone else and expect to get better results, all right? So the first key, you have to be going out consistently. I watched the interview with Michael Jordan, and someone asked him, how did you get so good? And he kind of laughed at first and said, time wasn't a factor. I just did it as much as I wanted to, as much as I could, day in and day out, all right? So you have to be doing it. You can't expect to get good with going out once or twice a week, or just going out for 30 minutes or talking to one person, one girl a day, all right? So how can you implement this? With a 30-day challenge. Do a 30-day challenge, all right? And what is a 30-day challenge? It's basically you go out for 30 days consistently, consecutively, with no days off, and you go out and approach women, all right? At least one girl a day. And what this does is it puts you in the ebb and flow. It puts you in a routine, so it becomes natural. It becomes natural for you, all right? And when it comes natural, you will be in that flow state consistently, and you won't be able to, you won't have to worry about approach anxiety anymore, social anxiety, and anything else that comes along with it. And it allows you to get good feedback every single day, all right? So a 30-day challenge. I'm currently about to start a 30-day challenge as well. I might do a video on that so it can be more of an interaction, all right? 2, you want to track your progress. You want to track your progress, because even if you do a 30-day challenge and you get massive results and you think you've blown past that intermediate phase, without tracking your progress, you won't know what you did right or wrong. You see my point? And how do you track your progress? It's something that I still do, and what I did when I was beginning every single night was I do a field report. You want to be doing a field report every single night. As soon as you come out the field, you want to do a field report. Now, what is it? You write down your interactions, all your interactions from start to finish, analyze them, and see what you did right, see what you did wrong. And by doing this, you will remember the interaction, and you can see my body language was off at this point, or I said this wrong, I said this in the wrong tonality, I was too excited, I was too needy right here. And it helps you to farther along your progress. It helps you to track what you're doing right and what you're doing wrong. It gives you 3 times to go over the interaction and really ingrain that reference experience, all right? Because for one, you're out in the field and you get that reference experience. When you write it down, that's 2 times you done went through that same experience. And when you read over it again, that's 3 times. So that's 3 times the experience with only one interaction, all right? So field reports are very, very important, very vital. I highly recommend you do that, all right? And 3, the final key, which is my favorite one I've been implementing into my game, and everything that I put out, I had a reference experience with it myself. It's nothing I learned in a book. Of course, I had mentors. Of course, I read every day. But at the same time, everything that I make a video about, I tried it out for myself, and I got results with it myself, all right? So the 3rd key is the plus minus equal rule. And I got this from a book called Ego is the Enemy by, I think the author's name is Ryan Holiday, if I'm not mistaken. I'll put a link down below so you can get that book. I highly recommend it, all right? And what he talked about, the plus minus equal rule, is plus, you want to surround yourself with one person that's on a higher level than you, whether that's a mentor. And I highly recommend you get mentors, because if you really want to get good at anything, you have to have a mentor, all right? Every successful person that I know, every successful person that I've ever looked up to, that I've ever watched on TV, online, or whatever, any book, they had a mentor. Alexander the Great had Socrates and Plato, all right? And the list goes on and on and on, all right? So you want to surround yourself with, I kind of got off on a little tangent, my bad. But you want to surround yourself with someone on a higher level than you, a mentor, a teacher, someone that can teach you, someone that can uplift you, so you can have somewhere to aspire to, all right? And so that's the plus. The equal, you want to find someone who's on your level, a colleague, a friend, an associate, preferably a wingman or a wing girl, someone you can hold accountable for, and someone who can hold accountability for you. Someone that when you're slacking, they can boost your state and help you out, and you can do the same for them. And it's that ebb and flow, it's that value giving, and that chain reaction, and that will boost your results tremendously, especially in the field and in life in general, all right? And 3 is the minus, is you want to surround yourself with someone who's on a lower level than you, all right? Someone you can motivate, someone you can inspire, someone you can help push to the next level. But because we know the best way to learn, and this is a proven fact, all right, a proven fact, the best way to learn is to teach it to someone else, all right? That's when every time you learn something, you want to spread the word. It's how you keep it in tune. It's how you stay in tune with what you've learned, and how you eternalize it quicker and more effectively, all right? So by teaching someone else with something that you know, you will have a better understanding of it, and it refreshes it each and every time you tell them, or each and every time you teach them something different. You refresh everything in your mind, and you keep it ingrained, all right? And also just that gratitude that comes along with helping someone else, all right? So that's the plus minus equal method. Excuse me. I highly recommend it. And with all 3 of those keys, make sure you're going out and implementing that into your game. Don't just watch, go out, take action. Make sure you give me feedback, because I love the feedback. It keeps me going. It keeps me wanting to make more and more videos for you all right? And once again, we're all on this journey together, all right? This is my journey. I'm giving it y'all, and I hope y'all take these keys and implement it into your life to get better results, okay? Until next time, it's your boy Sway, Finesse Lifestyle. Go out there, get yourself some 9s and 10s, man. Why? Because anything less is uncivilized. Peace.
All these handouts, man, it's getting out of hand. I'ma start telling niggas, get it how you can. I got it right.